Hello, everybody. How you doing out there? I just wanted to say hello to all my friends who I've been singing with, musicians, people in wonderful hotels that I've met along the cruise lines that I've worked with. I wanted to say hello to Italy. I want to say hello to France. I want to say hello to Japan. I want to say hello to Thailand. I want to say hello to the people in Key West, Florida. Okay? Dennis Highland, Wayne at the Little Jazz Room, who've been giving me such a wonderful time there with all the folks that have come by to say hello. And most of all, I want to say thank you to Eclipse Studios. Well, my name is Victoria Horne, and my guest and friend working with me today is Mr. Don Durkee. So we just want to give you a few bit of musics about jazz. We're talking about musicians like and composers, Mr. Duke Ellington, Fats Waller, and just to name a few. A foggy day in London town had me low and it had me down. I view the morning with alarm. The British Museum, well, it lost its charm. How long I wondered with this thing less. Well, the age of miracles, it hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you standing there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. All right, Don, let me hear you. Town. It had me low and it had me down. I view the morning with alarm. Well, the British Museum, you know, it lost its charm. How long I'd wonder would this thing last? Well, the age of miracles, it hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you standing there, and through foggy London town the sun, and through foggy London town was sun, and through foggy London town and the sun was shining. Like that. How you feeling? You're looking good. Long time. We haven't been together in a while, and we just got on the telephone and said, okay, let's come on and do something a little bit different than, you know, what is being heard all over the world, and wanted to reintroduce jazz to everybody again, because it was the beginning of music for me and my family. I'm coming from New York City, out of Harlem, New York. And I lived across the street from a place called Mitten's Playhouse, which is a very famous place today. It's a landmark. And I can tell you something. When I was a little girl, we lived right across the street, as I said, at 205 West 118th Street. And my grandmother would be in the kitchen. You know, we had one of these, they call railroad apartments. You heard about them. okay? When she wasn't looking, I would go to the window, and you have a fire escape in front, of course. I saw all these flashing lights. I said, what's all of that? And you look straight down, because we were up on the 5th floor, and you see all these, what they call, I didn't know what they were then, yellow, what is it, Cadillacs, pink Cadillacs, people with flashy clothes, and I was just fascinated by that. And I heard my grandmother in the back. He said, girl, you better get up from out that window and go to bed. And now as I grow up, I knew what Mitten Playhouse was and is, and it's still functioning very well today. That's Harlem, New York, part of my story. So what are we going to do now? You tell me.
We'll do one by Fats Waller. This is Honeysuckle Rose.
Okay, I love Fats Waller and his music. And here we go. Every honeybee filled with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. Well, now flowers droop inside when I'm passing by, and I know the reason why. Your complexion, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. Well, I don't buy sugar, you just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. It's sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, honey feeling seems to drip. Your complexion, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. When they see you out with me, I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. Well, now flowers droop inside when I'm passing by, and I know the reason why. Your complexion, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. Well, I don't buy sugar, you just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. It's sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, honey fella seems to drip. Your complexion, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. My honeysuckle rose. All right. I love those tunes by him. He wrote another wonderful one. It's called Ain't Misbehaving, but we're going to be doing that one for you a little bit later. We'll move on with another composer. We're talking about now, Don?
This is by American composer Julie Stein, who wrote for Broadway many, many years, had tremendous hits. This is Teach Me Tonight.
And we're going to do it like in a blues feel. I love this song, too. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. If you're out there and you want to put your hands together for us, just a little bit more. Did you say I've got a lot to learn? Well, don't you think I'm trying not to learn? This is the perfect spot to learn. Teach me tonight, starting with the ABC of it, right down to the XYZ of it. Help me solve the mystery of it. Teach me tonight. The skies above me are high and beautiful. And I tell you, if that shooting star goes by, I'll use that star to write, I love you, I love you. Oh, 1,000 times across the sky. One thing isn't very clear, my love. Should the teacher stand so near, my love? Graduation's almost here, my love. I want to go home, honey. Come on and teach me to. Come on and teach me. Come on and teach me. Come on and teach me. Teach me tonight. Oh, yeah. Thank you. So what are we going to do now, Don?
Well, do you want to do it at last?
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Well, now this is funny because they used to say that Etta James used to go there, too. And this is a song that made her quite famous. It's called At Last. And we're going to do my rendition of it. Okay? Just rubato a little bit. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheeks to, a thrill that I've never known. You smile, and then the spell was cast, and my heart is glad it found you, 'cause you are mine at last. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheeks to, a thrill that I have never, never, never known. Oh, you smile, and then the thrill was past. But here we are in heaven. For you are mine, and oh yeah, thank you so much. I love that. Had a good time with it. So we're going to do one more song for you before we take a short pause. And we do just in time, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, those losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. But now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way, dear. For love came just in time. I found you just in time. Before you changed my life that likely day. Oh, just in time. I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, those losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. But now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way, dear. For love came just in time. I found you just in time. Before you changed my life that lovely day. I tell you what, Don, you sound great. Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, those losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. But now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way, 'cause love came just in time. I found you just in time. Before you changed, I tell you what, before you changed before you would change, before you would change, before you got on that telephone and called me, baby, said I'm gonna be right with you, before you gave my time that lovely day, just in time, just in time, ha. Yeah. Thank you so much. We're having such a great time up here with you guys, and we thank you, everybody out there who's out there listening to us. We're going to do, I say, take a little short pause and then get on back to you with another wonderful set. And we thank everybody from Japan, from Thailand, from France, from Germany. Anybody you want to say something to? And from Key West, Florida, and of course, in St. Augustine. That's where we are at the Eclipse Recording Studio. And Palm Coast, Florida. Don't let me forget all about that. We're having a great time today. Thank you so much for you all stopping in. We appreciate it. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we're back after taking a little short pause for the cause, and we're going to bring you an oldie song called On the Sunny Side of the Street. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries by the doorstep. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street. Can you hear a pitter-pat? That happy tune is your step. Oh, life can be so sweet. On the sunny side of the street, I used to walk in the shade with blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover, she crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'm gonna be rich like Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. To walk in the shade with blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. Oh, this rover, she crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'm gonna be rich like Rockefeller. Oh, gold dust at my feet on that sunny, side of the street. Oh, yeah. So we're going to do a tune by Don.
We're going to do a tune by Bob Thiel. This is made famous by the great Louis Armstrong. What a wonderful world.
And that's what we need to talk to you guys all about now that a lot of us are still home. And staying with our families. We do want to wish you all well for those who might have lost people, and to tell you to keep hope, to keep faith, and we do have a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white. Oh, the bright bless the day, and the dark say good night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on those faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? Oh, they're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. It's a wonderful rendition. Thank you so much for that. So what do we have for us next, hon? What would you like to do? This is what I always like to ask folks I'm working with. What do they like to do? Because I like to share. This is a very important thing, you know. That's what we do in this music business. We share. Share music, share love, share friendships.
I got a rhythm?
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies and green pastures, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. Well now, old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him knocking on my front door. I got daisies and green pastures, I got my man who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more? Oh yes. be my man, who could ask for anything more? Well, now, I've got daisies in green pastures. I got my man, who could ask for anything more? Well, now, old man Trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him knocking on my front door. Oh, I got daisies, I got sweet dreams. I got my man, who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for? Who could ask for? Who could ask for? Who could ask for? Who could ask for anything more? I got rhythm. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna do one more song for you, and I think it's been sung by, what, Mr. Ray Charles? No, Giorgia. Hoagie Carmichael, but it's been recorded by many greats, and I was just talking about the man. Who was that? Mr. Ray Charles. Oh, yeah. Giorgia, Giorgia, the whole day long sounds as clear and sweet like moonlight through the pine. Oh, I said, Giorgia, Giorgia, a song of you. I want to say it again. Comes as clear and sweet like a moonlight through the pine. Oh, other arms reach out to you, other eyes smile tenderly too, and peaceful dreams. Oh, I know the road leads back to you. I said, now, Giorgia, my sweet Giorgia, no peace shall I find. It's just an old sweet song that keeps Giorgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to you. Other eyes, they smile tenderly too. Still, in peaceful dreams, oh, the road leads back, it leads back to you. My sweet Georgia, no peace, no peace, no peace shall I find. It's just an old sweet song that keeps Georgia, that keeps Georgia, that keeps Georgia. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to say we're in the area of St. Augustine, and you know, Ray Charles was here, too, at the School of the Deaf. That's all we want to mention that to you, too. And also say thank you so much for stepping in on our little rendition of jazz music that we'd like you all to know about, and thank you so much for coming. And I also want to say thank you so much to the Eclipse Recording Studios with Jim Stanford and Zan here, who's helping us out with the filming. As I like to tell you, I'm Victoria Horne, and this is Don Durkee. And we want to say thank you and hope to talk to you guys real soon.
Thank you. Thank you, Victoria.
You're welcome.